Hello everyone, I'm FITRIA ERINE MAHARANI from University Muslim Nusantara Al-Wasliyah Medan in subject English Education Department. The Honorable my lecturer Miss Wariyati. In this video, I will to share you about my understanding of Medan Debate Academy episode 10 in topic Criminal Justice System or CJR by keynote speaker Kak Randi Rentaka. The Honorable to Sir Hotman Maringan Samosir, who has been President of MDF or Medan Debater Forum and Medan Debate Academy. Thanks a lot to Kak Randy Rentaka who has shared the material about criminal justice system in detail. Thanks a lot to Medan Debater Forum or Medan Debate Academy because always to facilitate provide knowledge very important and useful for me. Hopefully, the Medan Debater Forum or Medan Debate Academy will be to advance and will main quality. Thank you. Okay everyone, we will to begin about Medan Debate Academy that keynote speaker Randi Nantanaka. Okay, this is President of Medan Debate Academy, Hotmaringan Samosir, Esos SA and keynote speaker Randi Rentanaka. And then the material. What is CJS? Criminal Procedure, Criminal and Civil Law, Principal Penalties, then 10 reasons to abolish the death penalty, and restoration, also rehabilitation. Criminal Procedure. The Criminal Procedure Court or KUHP broadly recognized three stages of case examination, namely the investigation stage, processing stage, and examination in court, known as the integrated criminal justice system. Each system of investigation, prosecution, and trial are carried out by each law enforced in accordance with his authority at each stage, but remains unfiled war or interconnected with other in a criminal justice system. Criminal and civil law. Criminal law is the law for people who commit crimes, while civil law deals with matters related to business and finance. Civil law is a series of laws that regulate individual interests between individual relationships with others. There are two types of action that can be subject to punishment in criminal law, namely, the first is offense. The first difference between criminal and civil law is in terms of the type of violation. For example, such as violating the policy of using seat belts, not wearing a helmet on the road, smoking in prohibited places, and so on. Second, crime. The second type of violation is committing a crime or crime that violates law and regulation and it's contrary to various values that exist in society. For example, such as religion values, moral values, immoral art, and a sense of justice that exists in society. Perpetrators who commit crimes and crime can be sentenced to imprisonment or imprisonment, while offenders are generally subject to fines. If the difference between criminal law and civil law based on its interpretation is that criminal law can only be interpreted authoritatively or in one sense according to the words contained in the law. Meanwhile, in interpreting civil law, various interpretations are applicable civil law and can be used. while the difference based on its implementation is that criminal law can be imposed without a lawsuit, while in civil law it is necessary to have a complaint from the victim before imposing the law. For civil law itself is divided into three, namely family law, or the rules relating to kinship either by blood or by merit. Second is inheritance law, rules regarding the inheritance of a person property who has died to be given to parts who have right to the inheritance. Third is property law, various legal rules that regulate the right and obligation of a person who is worth money. Property law can be divided based on its scope into property law and contract law. Examples of criminal law include all matters involving felons and crimes such as murder, theft or robbery, fraud, extortion, corruption, rape, and so on. Examples of civil law include all material relating to business and finance such as land disputes, inheritance problem, debts and receivables, seizure or seal custody, defamation, ownership of goods, and so on. Principal penalties. The first is death penalty, second, imprisonment, third, confinement, and the second one is penalty of fines, recuperation of certain right, confiscation of certain good. 10 reasons to abolish the death penalty. Number 1. No state should have the power to take a person's life. Second, it is irrevocable. The third, it does not keep society safe. Then, it is unfair. Next, not all murder victim family want the death penalty. And then, it inflicts more pain on the families of people on death row or executed. Seventh, it is inhuman, cruel, and degrading. And next, it is applied in violation of international standards. And then it is inefficient. And the last one is it denies any possibility of rehabilitation for the criminal. Rehabilitation is care that can help you get back, keep, or improve abilities that you need for daily life. This ability may be physical, mental, and cognitive, or thinking and learning. Okay, everyone, that is the last of my sharing. Thank you for keep watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you.